Imagine a world without movies. No Star Wars, no Marvel blockbusters, no sweeping dramas or animated adventures. For centuries, humans captured stories in books, paintings, and theater. But the moving image, that was something people could only dream of. Then, in the late 19th century, everything changed. This is the fascinating story of the birth of cinema. Our tale begins with light, quite literally. Long before motion pictures existed, inventors toyed with devices that projected still images. The magic lantern, developed in the 17th century, allowed people to display illustrations on walls, foreshadowing the spectacle of future movie screens. But still, images weren't enough. The real dream was to bring pictures to life, to create movement. Enter the late 1800s. The Industrial Revolution had set the stage for rapid innovation, and inventors all over the globe were chasing the dream of moving pictures. In 1878, English photographer Eadweard Muybridge stunned the world with his groundbreaking experiment, a series of photographs capturing a galloping horse. Using 12 cameras triggered in succession, Muybridge proved that motion could be broken into individual frames, and when played in rapid sequence, the images seemed to move. It was thrilling, but it wasn't quite cinema. The real breakthrough came in 1895 thanks to two French brothers, Auguste and Louis Lumière. The Lumières were inventors and industrialists, and they created a device that would change the world forever, the cinematograph. Unlike earlier inventions, the cinematograph combined camera, printer, and projector into one machine. It was portable, practical, and revolutionary. On December 28, 1895, the Lumière brothers held their first public film screening in Paris. The audience watched in awe as workers left a factory, a train pulled into a station, and other scenes of everyday life played on the screen. Unlike still photographs, these images moved, and the world moved with them. Cinema had officially been born. But back in America, another innovation was changing the game. Just a few years earlier, Thomas Edison had patented the kinetoscope, a peephole device that allowed individuals to view short films. Edison's vision was less communal than the Lumières, but it proved the public's appetite for moving pictures. Soon, filmmakers everywhere wanted in on the action. By the early 1900s, cinema was expanding beyond simple depictions of daily life. Storytelling entered the frame, with directors experimenting with narratives, costumes, and even editing. In 1902, Georges Méliès, a French illusionist-turned-filmmaker, released A Trip to the Moon, a fantastical journey involving rocket ships and moon monsters. It pushed creative boundaries and showed that film could be more than reality. It could be imagination. From there, cinema exploded. The invention of sound in the 1920s turned silent films into talkies. Color arrived soon after with 1939 classics like The Wizard of Oz. Today, cinema spans the globe, from indie masterpieces to billion-dollar epics. It all started with light, a camera, and a dream that changed storytelling forever.